Newsrme, Seoul, South Korea, was severely flooded following record rainfall. At least 9 people have died, and 7 are missing in and around Seoul, the capital of South Korea, after the worst rainfall in more than a century. More precipitation was predicted for Wednesday, but it would be less intense than the downpours on Monday and Tuesday that flooded several streets and buildings, trapping people in flooded apartments and stranding vehicles. As of Wednesday morning, the Central Disaster and Safety Countermeasures headquarters reported at least 5 deaths in Seoul, 3 in neighbouring Gyeonggi province, and 1 in Gangwon province. 7 persons are missing, and at least 17 have been hurt. From the capital, the cleanup effort is ongoing across Seoul and the neighbouring provinces. As a result of these tremendous rains, streets and highways were transformed into rivers, automobiles were carried away, and tragically, lives were lost. Some individuals were trapped in their flats by rising floods, while others were carried away by the storms. McBride reported from the flooded Han River, which flows through Seoul, that neighborhoods on either side of the canal were still underwater and that several highways were impassable. The 3-day downpours have flooded 2,676 dwellings and structures, most of which are in the capital, and caused the temporary suspension of train and metro services. By Wednesday, the majority of roadways and metro lines had been cleaned. The North Koreans are accused of releasing water into the shared rivers along the border to ease the strain on their dams and rivers, McBride said. Typically, the North would tell the South about such activities, but he noted that the two nations are now not communicating due to disagreements over Pyongyang's missile and nuclear weapons development. As of 7 a.m. Wednesday, the Korea Meteorological Administration reported that Seoul had received 525 millimeters of precipitation since midnight on Monday, 2200 hours GMT on Tuesday. In the neighboring county of Yangpyeong, total rainfall reached 532.5 millimeters. At one point on Monday night, rainfall per hour topped 141.5 millimeters in the hardest-hit neighborhood of Seoul, Dongjak, breaking the 1942 summer record of 118.6 millimeters, according to the Yonhap news agency. President Yoon Suk-yeol, who visited a semi-basement apartment in Seoul where 3 people were murdered in a flash flood, prayed for the victims and instructed authorities on Wednesday to safeguard the most vulnerable.